Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Music Village, and apparently Jack decided to stay here for a little bit because he had something else to say, and what was it, Jack?
Well, DJ Smokey, I've heard you got a little bit of a diamond problem on your hands, and I'd love to solve that problem. If it's anything like the wildebeest, I'll do it for at least 1,500. Don't worry, we'll talk about it later on the show. We know you're busy.
What demon problem are you talking about? And he's sharpening his machete. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, besides Jack over there scaring the living hell out of me with that giant oversized machete, I think it's time for us to go into one of my favorite parts of the show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, none other than the Indy for the weekend, which is me giving you guys local concert information from local artists performing in a local area live near you. And we kick things off with Friday, August 14th, and the first band that we have up is Jeff Gunther, Raise the Bar Band, and Carol Dominski, who's all going to be performing at the In the Drink Bar and Grill in Wayne, New Jersey. At 7 p.m., Touch of Grey is going to be performing at the Mason Jar in Mahwah, New Jersey. At 8 p.m., Kashmir is going to be performing at the Bergden Performing Arts Center in Inglewood, New Jersey. At 8 p.m., you can also see the Phantom Trap. Nice band name. Is going to be performing at the Dad's Bar and Grill in Lumberton, New Jersey. At 8 p.m., Whiskey Crossing is going to be performing at the Patrick's Pub in Hopatcong, New Jersey. At 9 p.m., you can also see Jeff Dunham is going to be performing at the Ovation Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. At 9 p.m., and to wrap it up for Friday night, you can see Rock Candy, the 80s Experience, who's going to be performing at the Crow's Nest in Hackensack, New Jersey at 9 p.m. And on Saturday, August 15th, you can see these following bands performing in a local area near you live. Kevin McGowan is going to be performing at the Working Dog Winery in Hightstown, New Jersey at 1 p.m. Brian Kirk and the Jerks is going to be performing at the Jenks Club in Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey at 1 p.m. The BC Combo is going to be performing at the Sandbar in Phillipsburg, New Jersey at 3 p.m. Nikki Espafoni is going to be performing at the Dead Dog Saloon in Sea Isle, New Jersey at 5 p.m. You can also see Christine Haravala and Gypsy Fuzz, nice band names, who's both going to be performing at the Hopewell Valley Vineyards in Pennington, New Jersey at 6 p.m. Chris Cyanide Bass Solo Project is going to be performing at the Hideout in Clifton, New Jersey at 7 p.m. Wait, if he's performing at a hideout, how are they going to find it? Well, I guess that's something we'll have to figure out later, folks, because the next band we have up is Willy Nilly. Nice band name. Oh, wait, according to the maestro, Willie Nile. I wish it was willy-nilly, but either way, folks, he'll be performing at the Mammoth Park Racetrack in Oceanport, New Jersey at 8 p.m. Mike Garner and Dan O'Reilly is going to be performing at the Brick and Brew in Franklin, New Jersey at 8 p.m. Darren DeMarco is going to be performing at the Pattenberg House in Asbury Park, New Jersey at 8 p.m. And alongside with him, you can also see the Joe Mama Band. Nice band name, who will also be performing at the Pattenberg House in Asbury Park, New Jersey at 8 p.m. Fast Forward 80s, Cassidy and Ken Mason is going to be performing at the Orange Lantern in Paramus, New Jersey. At 8 p.m., Nicholas Road is going to be performing at the Martell's Tiki Bar in Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey. At 8 p.m., and to finally wrap it up for Saturday night, you can see James D. Harvey and Think of Three, who's all going to be performing at the Boardwalk Chapel in Wildwood, New Jersey, at 8 p.m. And on Sunday, August 16th, you can see these following bands performing in a local area live near you. Whiskey Crossing is going to be performing at the Airport Pub and Package in Sussex, New Jersey, at 3 p.m. Cigar Box Stompers is going to be performing at the Brighton Bar in Long Branch, New Jersey, at 4 p.m. Nikki S. Buffoni is going to be performing at the Naughty Spirits Distillery in Cape May, New Jersey, at 5 p.m. The Bar None Band and Sherry Lynn is both going to be performing at the J.C. Cook's Carolina Blue in Pittston, New Jersey, at 5 p.m. Lester Rose, Valerie V, and Valerie Roses is all going to be performing at the Secondo in Cape May, New Jersey, at 6 p.m. You can also see Cheesy and the Crackers, who's going to be performing at the Beechwood at the Dunes in Sea Isle City, New Jersey, at 6 p.m. Gerald Espinito is going to be performing at the Aqua Blue Kitchen and Cocktails in Toms River, New Jersey, at 6 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Sunday night, you can see Jackie Evancho, who's going to be performing at the Ocean City Music Pier in Ocean City, New Jersey, at 7 p.m. And on Monday, August 17th, you can see these following bands performing in a local area near you, live. Danny Rongo is going to be performing at the All-American at Hillsborough in Hillsborough, New Jersey, at 11 a.m. Nikki S. Buffoni is going to be performing at the Harry's Ocean Bar and Grill in Cape May, New Jersey, at 4 p.m. Nancy Malcoon is going to be performing at the Rusty Nail in Cape May, New Jersey, at 5 p.m. Valerie Roses, Lester Rose, and Valerie V is all going to be performing at the Exit Zero filling station in Cape May, New Jersey, at 5 p.m. Dom Grasso is going to be performing at the Crab House at 2 Mile Landing in Wildwood, New Jersey, at 6 p.m. Mirtha Rico is going to be performing at the Union City Latin Night in Union City, New Jersey, at 6 p.m. You can also see Don McLean and Al Stewart, who's both going to be performing at the Ocean City Music Pier in Ocean City, New Jersey, at 7 p.m. And finally, last but not least, to wrap it up for Monday night and for all the bands we're going to mention for this week, you can see Grace Potter, who's going to be performing at the Blue Grotto Mammoth Park in Oceanport, New Jersey, at 7 p.m. And if you guys want to go ahead and check out the complete list of bands that we couldn't list during this very broadcast, and trust me folks, there were a lot of them, you can head on over to ReverbNation.com to check out the complete list of bands that we couldn't list during this very broadcast. And like I say at the end of all of these skits, go out there, support your local artists, and see these guys perform live. And trust me, they'll love you for it. And And I guess with that said, we might as well head back into this music and continue to listen into these Diamonds and Rough, only here, right here, on Music Village. So don't wear your horns out in traffic just yet, folks, and stay tuned.